We'll get Georgia in motion here. Andrew Nekwishi, the feed, finish. There, Sharamadini. Batting off the screen. He'll pull up the three-pointer himself, and Georgia's on fire. Gonzaze backdoor feed, and this place is exploding. Toko Shengelia. He'll earn a trip to the free throw line. Another look at this beautiful pass.
Yeah, it is, and that's where you need some help on the weak side, but right there we saw Tavage, and he needs more ball pressure that the ball can't be touched in.
So fast shot clock, doesn't matter because that one gets off in time and once, and Adze. And a little back and forth basketball here. Senzaze, open look here now for Sen Adze, and that's what that man does.
And there is a lot of defensive boards to be had. 5 of 19 now. Oh my goodness.
Left alone for the slam. Goga Bitaze.
I think they've worked really hard on the O boards and trying to crash the boards and get there where they've been fairly competitive, but somehow or other.
He was asked about his hairstyle during the introductory press conference, and he kiddingly joked, you know, that it's a samurai look, as he knew he was going to be here in Okinawa the entire time. He knows that they're an underdog here in Group F play. Drawing the foul, and a flex. The point guard, Andrew Nekwishi.
Here, under control. Little head fake, gets the defender off balance, and another fake, and he bites on it again and uses that contact. Kisses it off the glass.
And they get it back. Andrew Nekwishi will feed, extra pass to the captain. Wow. Tavares Lima, no. Hands Shincharodze. The feed up, captain, lay-in, good, Shengelia.
That they did at the start of the game. That's why they're called starters, I guess. Mamukelashvili coming in after his first half, and he goes to the rim, and he's going to get it. It wasn't a clean flush with the right hand. Nice little attack on the rim, and there you see it. Just no weak side help.
So Georgia picking up the defense here. Report. Dahosa doesn't mind. 3, 2. Gotta get a shot up in the corner.
Nice.
Adze does it for 3. And Georgia closes out the third quarter with a bang.
Really good look that time. Andrew Nekwishi.
This team in motion now for Georgia. McFadden drawing the contact and one. He's gonna get another shot.
It is. It's Samar that's with the foul.
Fintaze here on the roll. The kick to the corner. Driving in the big guy, Mamukelashvili.
The athleticism, that is a big body coming at you. Sandro.
We'll get it into the hands of Shincharodze, the feed inside. That outside return, Shincharodze with the 3. The feed and the cut, taking it himself, the hook on the left, courtesy Mamukelashvili. Doncic, Bitaze gets the block from behind. Shengelia, the lay-in on the other. Inside. Corner, look, up. A short shot, and fighting for it in the paint is Bitaze. Shengelia on the baseline, trying to split defenders. Extra pass, lefty will get it. Mamukelashvili. The roll is there. Calling for it on the block. Bitaze, hook shot. That one drops in.
great career in Europe, but it's can be just some small, subtle things in games like this.
McFadden, the kick, the open look. Here's the cutter on the right side of things. Taha Gencharadze. An opportunity to add one more to the scoreboard for Georgia. And finish Mamukelashvili. They will play Venezuela, and they will need a victory to see their way out into the second phase. And Andrew Nekoshvili looking down court. The feed into Toko, spinning, creating his own two-hand jam. A little high five on the glass, two. Another look at Shengelia's drive.
That's right, and it's nice, and the slap of the board, but he wasn't the one that got the tech foul. It was, I think it went to Andrew Nekoshvili. And I'm not sure what.
Medini, the flip over that was intended, the pass for Shengelia. They get it back, and the finish on the left this go-round. And we're running now Soho, bringing the ball up for Venezuela, knocked away, taken away. Sinadze feeds out to the outlet. No one stepping through, and Andrew Nekoshvili. Shengelia, you're gonna give it to him, he's gonna take it. A couple more substitutions here. Sinsadze, no one's gonna step up. He'll let it fly in the eye of Zamora.
Really deliberate, Georgia. We don't see too much of them in the transition. More half-court options like this, and they're solid ones.
Grown man play there, Bitaze right up on Ruiz.
To be in, if you're Venezuela, and you've got individuals trying to do it by themselves.
Sinadze, and on the other end, hitting from downtown. Shengelia spinning, losing Ruiz.
That's a big man down low. Just a drop step, goes up and makes sure of it with the two hands.
And the pass nearly taken away, fed back to Shengelia. He'll fight for it down under the block and get an and one. Another look at the pure strength and fight from Shengelia. McFadden with the ball. And then spotted up Andrew Nekoshvili. That will go ahead and be the dagger.
Well, the positive here for Georgia, of course, it's the win. As we see Andrew Nekoshvili.
Sinadze gets it back behind the screen from Shengelia, and they get it. Georgia, back-to-back three balls. McFadden does. Shengelia at Tice, fade away.
That is really tough. They did what I was talking about. He caught it a lot further. Well, the finish was powerful, but the pass was exquisite.
And on the other end, Shengelia, that one's gonna count for two, and there's a technical foul.
It's a flop on the flop, and fair enough. Went down like there was a sniper in the crowd.
Against Slovenia. So laying everything out here is Bitaze has an open look at the bucket. And a timeout is called by Germany and Coach Herbert here. Bitaze covers the rebound, the kick here. Sinadze.
Ah, yeah, nice.
The reverse and the finisher. Georgia takes the lead. We'll lose him with the screen. Shengelia back on the floor. This is a good sign for Georgia, and he opens up with a mid-range too.
How tough is that? You had the little defender on him. And that's where you're a little concerned about your weak side help. Needs to be some there. Got to do a better job on the ball. But what about that? The pass, as casual as you like, comes down. Ball sticking, and there's that pass See how he just snuck behind Portman. And Andronik Ashwili with a nice touch.
Schroeder, again, this time stripped away. Shengelia looking down court. Shengelia, hook shot is good and in. Sandra Mamukelashvili.
So they're not getting there all that often so far in their first 3 games.
McFadden here dribbling an awful lot. Feeds it to Sharamadini. Keeps it high. 2 points for Giorgi Sharamadini. And Sharamadini takes it out of his pocket. Sharamadini coast to coast and 1.
The big fella comes out. Last one against Japan, and he can shoot it.
McFadden has to get it up. It's released in time, and it goes in. It will count for all 3.
Threes. And they are 52% for a team that has not shot the ball well from the 3-point line.
And Bitaze, he opened up the contest. Out in transition. Mamukelashvili with the slam.
They were daring Giddy to shoot from the 3-point line.
And he didn't make one.
No, he didn't. And he looked hesitant.
Mamu to Sharamadini. Early assist.
Already in the contest, and both coaches will look at the stat sheet at quarter time, and that time using the screen really well, and Josh Giddy finding him.
McFadden and Sharamadini gets the pass. Takeaway. Andronekashvili gives it back. Sharamadini will get the dunk the second go-round.
The defense has been okay, but it's not like there's...
McFadden into Sharamadini. Double comes. He gets another bucket. 10 days of basketball. A finale here for Georgia in Australia, as there's no room for McFadden to come down. He hits the 3, and he'll get another from the free throw line.
Interesting start for McFadden, but no hesitation at that time. And Patty Mills carries the hand.
2.6 to shoot for Georgia here. Bitaze gets it in, and he will shoot it and make it over Jack White.
There's a tech foul. In height, but look, perfectly. Oh, maybe that arm. See, that arm was down, not quite vertical, and he might have a...
Georgia trying to keep this thing tight. Mills gets tipped off. Andronekashvili to Mamukelashvili. Andronekashvili with the ball. Now Mamukelashvili, the C's part of that is a big man coming down.
Goes out because Mamukelashvili, he can shoot the 3, but for me,
catching him flying, Mamukelashvili makes him pay.
Exon comes in for him. Decent rotation by the Australians. Need to stay in the ground and shuffle his feet, try and keep Mamukelashvili in front of him.
McFadden keeps it high for Bitaze. The alley complete.
Slapping foul. Goes to the line and chance to cut it to 14.
Andronekashvili feeding the back door. Mamu now taking care of business through the gut. And 1 for this guy, Sandra Mamukelashvili. 5th rebound there pulled down for Mamukelashvili. McFadden trying again. He checked. He still got it. McFadden in the corner now. Wow, that's his 4th three-pointer of the game. T. Steibel. His first. Sharamadini, 1 dribble, the feed to Mamu. It's blocked, Reef. And then Andronekashvili just picking Mills' pocket.